cleaning everywhere in this house, trying to just give ourselves a fresh start, make everything needs a place. You should see my closet. I need to show you guys my closet. We are just making sure that every nook and crevice of this home is ready for summer, washing out the old winter yuck and bringing in new fresh life. And today I'm tackling the rest of the bedroom. I'm going to freshen our sheets, vacuum the mattress. I actually learned a really fun fact that you might not think is so fun. A 7-year-old mattress can contain more than 16 million colony forming units of bacteria per square inch. So the older your mattress is, like 7 years, 16 million colony forming units of bacteria. Just based off the amount of dust that I've seen in this room, that is concerning to me. That's just skin. It's just skin. It's just so I'm definitely gonna get into vacuuming this mattress today. Mine's not 7 years old, so woo, we're still in the clear, but I do like to vacuum it and take really good care of it. And I do wanna say thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video. If you've never heard me talk about Helix before, you're 1000% new here. I share them every month with you guys because sleep to me is one of the most important things we can do for healing, rest, and just living a good quality, high quality life. Helix is a mattress company that delivers mattresses straight to your door. You go online, you take the sleep quiz, and it will match you with the mattress that is best suited for your needs. When we took our sleep quiz 4 years ago, we were matched with the Helix Plus mattress, and that is a mattress that is designed specifically for plus size people, big and tall. It's amazing. I talk about it all the time, but I have less shoulder pain, less back pain, just less pain in general from sleeping on a mattress that was made to hold all this jelly. It's actually ruined me for sleeping on any other mattresses. Helix also offers a 100-night sleep trial. You can sleep on your bed for 100 nights, and if you don't love it, you can send it back. They also have free shipping in the United States. They also have a 10-year warranty on all of their mattresses, as well as financing option. I love a financing option. I've said that a million times on this channel. I love a financing option. If I can stretch out payments, more than likely I'm going to do that. I love that they have that option because a mattress is a huge expense. They just recently launched mattress toppers, which are so exciting. We actually ordered one for my parents because it's like the perfect addition. If you don't have a Helix mattress, having that mattress topper can elevate whatever mattress you're already sleeping on. They have a bunch of different options as far as what would work best for you. They have some for lower back pain. My parents don't have a Helix mattress, but they loved when they slept on our Helix mattress during the hurricane last year. So we ordered them the premium memory foam mattress topper, and that topper is made to help relieve pressure on the shoulders and the hips. I'm a side sleeper. That's why I love this Helix mattress, is because it takes the pressure off my shoulders and off of my hips, and it just have less pain. You really have significantly less pain when you're sleeping on a really good bed. You really do. They have a ton of good options. If you're not in the market for a bed, they do have the toppers, and I think that is so cool. So definitely got my parents one. I think it's just a really good gift for them. The gift of Helix, you know, it's not a bed, but it will make your bed even better. Helix is running their spring savings event right now. So if you go to helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee, you will get 20% off site-wide. Make sure you take that sleep quiz so that you're matched with the mattress that is best suited for you. And if you're not in the market for a mattress and you're looking more for the topper options, I really suggest taking a look at them. I will leave it all linked down below for you guys. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're sleeping. Get really good rest. It is so crucial for our health and well-being. I cannot say that enough. Sleeping is the most important thing we do for our bodies. It's how we recharge and revive ourselves and move forward to live our best, most healthy life. So much to yap about, I really do. And every time we're going through a season of life right now where Everett is communicating, and he's been a little annoyed, honestly, for a couple weeks. I think it's his age, and he's just getting annoyed with us when we're in the part, how do I explain this? It's like 5 o'clock and I'm already spent. We are in the part of communication where when we first start communicating, you tend to give in more when they're asking for something because they're communicating and you want to show them that you understand what they're saying. So you give it to them and it kind of correlates the two, marries the two, and then it just helps build communication. You can't do that all the time, and then that's where the frustration builds. So we're learning together. I'm like, why can't I breathe? Probably because I have a little bit of anxiety, but it's so beautiful outside. Look at this. How are you guys doing? How is everyone? How are you feeling? How are you living? How's life? Today was shot day. I took my shot I'm still doing the compounded semaglutide. It's still working really well. I'm still feeling really good. I just realized it's probably been a couple weeks since I've made a video. I'm gonna take you through our entire weekend. I want to spend the weekend with you. I'm gonna try really hard to be intentional about sharing some of it because holiday seasons are super sweet, especially this one. You guys know Ella's a huge Peeps fan, so this is like her holiday. And this is the first Easter in a long time where it's gonna be super chill vibes, and I'm so excited about that. We are all very excited about that. We're gonna do a barbecue and a pool day. It's gonna be really nice. Okay, this all needs to go back in the toy box. Come on, Alex. Clean up. Clean up. Go. Nice. Keep going. That was an accident. I know. Hey, pick up your toys. Good job. Nikki. And then we put this back on top. You help. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, can you help?
Free.
They've been playing together a lot more lately. You want to say hi to the vlog, Mom? Great floating. Good job, babe.
Would you like some breakfast? Oh, is he trying to drink out of his cup? Yeah, here's...
Little blue truck and racer red. Oh.
Bye. Bye.
Horn went beep, engine purred, the friendliest sound you ever heard. Thundering down the dusty road, racer red, blue and toad, honk yelled goose and hen cried cluck. Mad yelled goat, quack gasped duck.
Uh-oh.
I know, what's he doing? He's running away.
Okay.
Yay. Beep 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 said blue. Orange Theory parking lot, and I have realized in the last, I don't know if I've even spoken Other than telling you about Helix, which remember, they're having a spring sale and they have bed toppers. That's down below. Yeah. I'm in the Orange Theory parking lot. This is something that I committed to doing last week. It is something I've signed up to do before and I've canceled like 3 or 4 times. I wish I was joking, I'm not. Over the last year, I've canceled doing this so many times. And here I am. I have to go in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have a Built Bar and chug this water. Hope I don't shit myself. I'm like, oh gosh, don't get the trots. Let's just hope that this doesn't actually spark me pooping my pants. Is that too much to share? I don't know. How are you guys doing? I know I don't make videos anymore. I know it. I know. And I always have great intentions and then the month flies by. Flies freaking by. It's like April 21st. How did that happen? I don't understand. It's the day after Easter. I hope everyone had a magical Easter yesterday. Aren't we so lucky to be here on this earth? Thank you, Jesus. He's alive. He's alive. These are so good. Have you tried these? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to do it. I'm nervous to do this because this is like, oh, class. I can't chew and talk. But I have some time, so I guess we should chat. Listen, you know how hard I work to stay in my bubble, which is also probably why I don't make videos. I am literally, I'm in a season of life with the kids especially. They're very busy. Everett is at an age where he just needs constant and full attention. Full attention. All of the time. We're just in a season of life where vlogging is not my top priority. But because I signed contracts, it like literally needs to. I need to be better about this. There are things I want to talk about and that sucks. This is what sucks. I'm gonna have like a mentee bee right now. But I want to talk about stuff, but we live in a day and age where we can't talk about jack shit. We literally can't say anything because if you say something and it'll be taken wrong by somebody. It didn't used to be like this. I've been on the internet a while now. It's been like 7 years, maybe more, 7. I used to just literally say whatever was on my brain. Daily news stories, how I felt about the weather, how I feel about anything. I used to feel super confident in just sharing things, knowing that other people didn't necessarily think like me, but I wouldn't get attacked. And that is not the day and age we live in. And I'm sure you're feeling very similar feelings, especially to my special needs parents out there. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room because I try really hard to stay in our bubble. I don't consume news. I don't know what's going on in the world, and call me what you want, but I am ill-informed for good reason. It's called my mental health. If I stayed informed on every news story and every horrible thing and bad thing happening in the world right now, I would go insane. I'd go crazy. I would be stressed. And that kills you. Stress literally will kill you. And I carry too much of the world's problems and I can't do it anymore. I'm a millennial, I guess an elder millennial, and I just can't do it anymore. But when it comes to RFK's comments, listen, oh man. And it's not political, but unfortunately, if you comment on something, then it makes it political. And he said some off the cuff crazy shit the other day, y'all. I don't even know if I want to talk about it because I'm not informed enough to know enough about what he's talking about. But RFK did a speech. I don't know in context. I didn't even really watch the whole thing. I just know what he said. And I know who he was referring to. But unfortunately for him and for us, he made these crazy, I don't want to say crazy, he made these very blanket statements about people on the autism spectrum. In hindsight, he's referring to the 25-26% of those who are on the severe end of the spectrum. Remember, that spectrum is big. My children are somewhere in the bottom middle. They're in there. I don't really even know. All I know is that his blanketed statements are ignorant and I feel unsafe. And I probably can't even put any of this in. His statements were wild. I guess he's saying that he'll find a cure for autism by September. Okay. There's a lot of people who are upset rightfully so, just with the across the board statements like our kids will never pay taxes, they'll never go to the bathroom on their own, they'll never whatever have a job, they'll never play baseball. And he says, I think he said he's referring to those in the 25-26% ratio of parents or people who are on the very severe end of the autism spectrum, which often gets overlooked for the love on the spectrum friends we have. You know, Abby and David and Connor and Georgie and Madison, like, yes, clearly they have struggles, but they are, you know, living independently, some of them, and they have jobs and pay taxes and all of those things. So it makes a lot of parents and caregivers and autistic people upset to hear RFK say something like this. But because two things can be true at once, isn't that wild? It's so crazy. It made me upset too. I heard it because when you get that diagnosis as a parent or a caregiver, maybe not as an autistic adult, I'm not one. Those are thoughts you already have. Like those are the first things that run through your brain when you hear a diagnosis. And it just felt super reckless and dangerous to like spew it out like it's a disease and But at the same time, I also, because two things can be true at once, I was upset and it did make me feel bad because I would never want my kids to hear that, or my parent, like as a parent, you don't want to hear that, and you definitely don't want to believe that it's true because it's not true for a lot of people. But it is true for some. It is true, not the disease part, but like there's people with self-injurious behaviors that completely impact their quality of life and their health. I know all of these things, and that's why you can't really pick a side, because I'm not discrediting someone else's life that they're living with their person. It's so much. I don't even know if I can put any of this in. But like, yeah, we're all feeling, that's been a shakeup. That's been interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. Is there a cure? I don't think so. Is it environmental? Listen, I did things very different with Ella and with Everett, and they're both on the autism spectrum. I think it's genetic. Do I also think that there are environmental factors that are contributing to autism? Absolutely. Absolutely. Duh. I feel like duh. Do I think that there are certain people on the autism spectrum who are born with genetic mutations that when you add in environmental factors such as other things, that it can exacerbate, you know, the symptoms or things that they display on the autism spectrum? Absolutely. Do I think that my kids need to be cured? No. But do I live the same life as someone else who is watching their child physically harm themselves and others and has insignificant health problems? Also, no, that's not my life. That's not my story. So do I know what those people or that percentage of people feel? No. Do I know, and like, two things, like I said, can be true at one time and be valid? Yes, it upset me. I did not like to hear that. I think it was way too blanketed. I think he should come with some straight up facts. I don't know. But I also know that I live a different life than other people, and I think that's us not being able to meet somewhere in the middle here as human beings and have conversation, not even conversations, because I don't even want to have a conversation about this. Why am I talking about this? There's just a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world, and it's hard to show up on the internet and say anything because it's always either right or wrong, or it's not even right. It's always wrong to somebody. It's always going to offend somebody. It's always going to be a thing. And I don't have the brain power to have confrontation with strangers. I just want to have a village where we can all just support one another, kiki, talk it out. Obviously, we don't all have to have the same viewpoints and opinions, political affiliations. I don't affiliate myself with nothing. No, you will never catch me affiliating myself with a politician anywhere. I don't like them, not one of them. Not a single one of them do I like. I can see things, a whole picture, what is right and what is wrong, and I don't believe either side of them is doing anything right, period. They don't care about us. We care about us. I've said this, I think I've said this so many times, they do not care about us. They want us to have this discourse, and we're like rats in a cage. They want us to do this with each other, to tear each other apart, so that we don't pay attention to what they're doing. Could never be me. I love you. And if something resonates with you, okay. And if it doesn't, okay. I wonder if any of that will leave in. If whatever I was just saying didn't get left in, just know I went on a tangent, a rant. Sometimes I want to speak on things, but at the end of the day, I'm not informed enough. I'm not. And I like it that way. I'm kind to everyone. I treat everyone the same. And I lead with love and kindness for all humans everywhere. I don't care what you do, as long as it's nice. I mean, I care what you do if you're doing some reckless stuff, you know. I care about you. But I don't care who you love. I don't care who you marry. I don't care what you wear. I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you live. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm not saying I don't care, like I don't care about you. Your life is your life. My life is my life. And I love you no matter what. If you're nice, that's all that matters to me. If you're a good person, just a good person. It's not hard to be. You can be a good person. You're nice to people. You're kind. You treat people with empathy and respect. We're cool. And that's that. What a time to be alive. We can't do shit in 2025. We can't say shit. You can't do anything. I'm just ranting. And that is why I stay disconnected. I used to love the internet. The ebb and flows of being a millennial, am I right? I really don't want to do this workout right now. I wish I could feel like I could say what I want to say, but I don't really even know what I want to say. That sounds like an early 2000s song. This is a before. I'm sure after it'll be something else. That was so fucking hard. Oh my God. My arms, I can't even. I need to question my whole life after that. That was insane. Okay, I'm post Orange Theory workout. It's been 7-ish hours. I'm making dinner for us. John is with Ev outside. And I am making turkey. My sausage stuff, I have a whole recipe video on it here on Facebook and on YouTube. I share it all the time. It's a 30-minute meal. We've just actually started to find some kind of higher protein things to do to it because it's so easy. It's one pot. It's perfect for days like today, and the family loves it. But we're just gonna make it with protein pasta and turkey sausage and less cheese. I am sore. I am so sore. I'm so tired. And I can't believe what I did. If you've never been to an Orange Theory before, it's wild. 5 minutes into what I was doing, I was like, this was a mistake. It's just very intense. It's super high intensity interval training. You work every muscle, every body part. Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. I couldn't have never, I think it was really, really hard, but I did it, and it was an hour. It was an hour, it was so long, but it flew by. But also at the same time, I just can't believe how much stuff I did. And I realized it's so hard for me to talk when the kids are home. We're like almost at the end of the school year, which is insane. Time is flying. I feel like I blink and weeks are over. The kids are growing up. There's always something going on. There's always something to do. I'm gonna have such a good time editing this. Such a good time. I'm so thankful that I've been able to find a village of people who let me just be me and like say what I'm saying and understand me and take it for what it is. And I feel the same about, you're so safe here. You could literally say the most off the wall shit and like I will not judge you for it, unless obviously, but let's be for real, nothing dangerous or cruel or unkind. But if like we are totally different people, I don't care. I love that. It spices things up. You know, I don't want to have friends who all look like me, dress like me, think like me, act like me. I love it. And the conversations that I get to have with people in my real day-to-day life and the interactions I get are so special. And like, I'm just surrounded by some of the best people. Surround yourself with the best people. I'm gonna see you guys in a couple days though, and I'm gonna do a full what I eat in a day. It's something that I've been getting asked a lot about. It's not for everyone. If you don't want it, you don't have to watch it. But I am gonna start doing what I eat in a day, just to kind of show you how I'm getting in protein and how I'm trying to manage crazy, hectic, busy. I'm gonna show you how we try and do our best with food and also hit protein goals. I love you, I'm proud of you, and we are doing it. You made it through another day. We did it. I'll catch y'all in a couple days. I'll show you what I eat. See you then. Love you, bye.